Hello everyone, Matranus from the site, and today we will be talking about the artifacts, main thing that building our character. So, in a game, of course, we have like different place in our equipment. Of course, we have like a weapon, but this is just a basic weapon. We'll be talking about this right now in this part of layer, because the second layer, and most important in my opinion, is like artifacts. We can choose different types of them and we can equip them. So as you can see, we have like artifacts that giving you additional health and armor, additional health and secondary stats like physical critical chance points and mana regeneration points and physical crit power and everything. So as you can see right now, from the character that don't have anything on him, I have just like jump right now to the place when I have just like a lot of armor, a lot of like different stats. For example, a lot of health, because I think this is one of the easiest way to play the game right now. And of course, we have the 7 different main stats in the game. We will go to like bank, so I can show you different type of these like equipment that you can use. We will stand over here.
Hey, money bags.
So, as you can see, we have a different types of. Well, maybe we will start over here. We have a different types of equipment that we can use. Of course, there is different tiers of like equipment that we can have. So, for example, let's start from something really easy. Okay, yeah, we have this one. And we have this one. I don't suppose to use the magic one, but later I will explain this. So this is the tier 1 equipment. So we have only 1 stats on him, and if we will click shift on our like keyboard, we can see it's like magic resist from 10 points to 30 points. So we can have like different roll on the same item. So for example, over here we have like 15, on this one we have 20, right? So this can be like differently, and we can just like re-roll this or try to equip better one, right? We have this one. This is a tier 2 equipment. So this is going from 60 to 100. And of course, remember, we only have like 6 amount of the place to put our like equipment. So we only have the 6 slots. If we will fill them up, we need to just like place something better. So on the beginning, from the level 1 to level 10, we equipping the tier 1 equipment. So for example, as you can see, there is a different rarity even in them. So for example, basic level 1 equipment, we can choose and use from level 1. The green one, we can use, I don't have the green one right now. We can choose and equip from level 3. The blue one we can equip from level 5, and the purple one we can equip from level 7. And as you can see, the difference between like the purple one and the blue one is additional bar of secondary stats. So for over here we have like a slow resistant, flat magic penetration. Over here we have the physical crit, power points, an additional one, right? You can read them on your own. So as you can see, we have this one, right? And if we will choose to later switch to level 2 equipment, probably we'll be starting from something like this. So this is like level 10 with different like stats. So for example, over here we have like attack power and health. Over here we have like double healing, double attack power, mana and heal and shield power. So this is like, you can have like double stats on something. So this is like double stats. This is like good example. So over here we have like the battle sleeve that gives you double amount of the attack power, or you can have like one like hybrid artifact that have like attack power and health on it. If we will have like double health, we will have something like this. So for example, from 400 to 800. And as you can see, we can just like choose something for our own character, right? So, as I can say, on the beginning, we're using this guy of the artifact that has only one main statistic. This is like the artifact for magic resistant. Secondly, we're using the artifact that have like two different statistics, right? So for example, over here, we have like attack power and health. Later we can have like spell power, magic resist. And of course, as we going through our character build, we're supposed to fit in with our stuff. So for example, as I am a tank and I'm quite tanky, I don't need to have like a lot of AD because I have like taunting abilities. But of course, yes, in the long-term fight, I don't will be probably catching up with the amount of the aggro that I can use. But it's like additional stuff that is like iron skin. So as more armor that I have, after like 10 stacks of this passive ability, we can just like get additional AD. IP, I mean. So you need to just understand this, how to build and what kind of the artifact do you can use, right? Secondly, of course, do you want to have some kind of the chance to deal the critic damage? And of course, if you will doing some critical damage, maybe the amount of the physical crit multiplier, this will be really nice for you. So you can just like raise up your ability to hit the enemy even harder. And after all, when you're reaching level 20, that is like cap right now, you can try to equip with level 3 artifacts. So for example, we have over here like etheric armor or neutral acceleratory that have like 3 main values on them. For over here, oh yeah, we have over here like ready one. So for example, this is like a mana power generator that have like heal and shield power, attack power and mana for a character. Over here we have magic resistance, mana, heal and shield power again. Mana, attack power, spare power. So you can just like choose from different options. Even right now, I think I have the recipe to crafting like, for example, V6 heart. So it's like, if you will have this on your character, even like really weak roll, this is like really, really powerful. So for example, we can just like compare it. Over here, we have like a little bit of the health for 400 to 800. So this is the same amount that we have on the double stem cell implant for 400 to 800. And this is only one part of this artifact. So main reason why do you want to build your character even higher, even trying to get like better stats, is like trying to reach all of your equipment with tier 3 artifacts. No matter what kind of the quality, on the beginning you don't supposed to care about this. You only supposed to care about getting your hands on tier 3 artifact. Because this will change totally your gameplay from the beginning to the end, right? So later you will have like more stats, more power up to you, and it will be just like harder hitter, right? And of course, as we stop speaking about this like artifacts, we wanted to mention about the artifact and constructional specialist that we have in the second city, in River Ice City, because like on the beginning you will be going into Golden Field and you wanted to reach the wreck. It's like a first artifact and crafting specialist from constructioning, and you're supposed to speak with him. Later, when you will reach the second town, and this can be like different in the future because right now we only have 2 towns. Over here we have like recipes for level 2 and for level 3 artifacts. So as I say, we can have like different level 2 artifacts that you can see that we can just like craft if we will learn the recipe. And of course, level 3 recipes. So for example, if you wanted to just like find something up for you, you're ready to go. There is like a lot of different options that you can choose. a lot of different stuff that you can just like mess around, and even the special one like Assassin Glove for melee fighters and Magic Cube for casters. There are just like different types of the stuff that you're supposed to play and have on your sleeve when you're going into the fight. Okay, so we have this one, and I wanted to mention one more thing about upgraded and overcloak. I have an upgraded paramedic bracer. Okay, I think I will do something. This will be fun. So I wanted to have something like a better type of the equipment on my character, but I'm not yet able to do like a tier 3, for example. I don't have the material. I am not feeling power up enough. So how can I do better? So for example, as we can see right now, I have over here paramedic bracer. Quite nice like stuff that we can have on our character, right? But over here we have upgraded paramedic bracer, and as you can see, okay, this is like a difference. Over here we have like additional line of secondary stats. So over here we have 2 lines, over here we have 1 line, and they are just like on the same rarity. So they are just like powerful as the blue item. So okay, how you have done this? When we have the recipe to craft something and to make some kind of the additional I will choose like what can we do? Nano bracelet, I don't know. Maybe we will go with steroid implant, just like nano tissue. No, armor plate. Oh yeah, this will be fine. So I will show you this, because I think I have the recipe for it. So this is like not soldier, modular glove. Okay, yeah. So I need to have a tungsten and petrified spike. So this would be a little bit of the crafting to explain you. Okay, petrified spike and tungsten. So we have like 1 spike and 1 tungu. Where is my tungu? Over here, yeah. So we have this two, and I wanted to have like 1 additional fuel in my pocket. So there is different types, not only like a main crafting, but we can choose like a better artifact. We can just like craft better artifact if we have like this upgraded version. So as you can see on the basic level, modular glove require from us to having this, of course, these 2 materials, armor plate green 1 and steroid implant green 1. But right now we haven't like a blue one. So what do you want to do? I wanted to create like an upgraded version of it. So we're putting over here the blue one, and of course we can do this even higher with the purple one, and this will be like overcloaked later in the future. I will explain this. You have this like on my video with crafting tier 3 recipes and craft explanation. So I think you can use this. But from this 2, if we know the recipe for the for this like stuff, we can use any kind of the craft bench, even like the cooking spot or cooking jar in the city, and we can create something that's like more powerful. As you can see, we have like blue, I mean like white item with like a secondary stats. So as you can see, we have upgraded modular glove. This is like really nice if we're playing on the long term, so we can upgrade our stuff. So every single part of our equipment supposed to be filled up with this kind of the stuff. I think even I will replace this in the future, but I wanted to reroll it, upgrade it, and so on and so forth. So this is like from the synthesis machine. As I say, this is really nice to like mess up with your build, to try to understand it correctly and try to go higher with all your stats and with all of your equipment. But main way of doing this is going from level 1 artifact to level 2 artifact to upgraded level 2 artifact to starting to getting into level 3 artifact. This is like really important. You need to have this. You need to have it, obtain the recipe, and then later try to craft it. And one more thing, because many people will be asking, okay, how to get the resources? So when you will have like 100% if any kind of this like gathering profession, you can gather up epic resources. And if you will just like go straight into like gathering on 100%, I will be talking about this in the future or in the next video, you can just like gather it up, or you can just like trade with different players. But remember, this will be on a different layer of the gameplay. We will be talking about this right now. Third layer that we will be speaking in just a moment for me, but tomorrow for you, will be weapon, and I hope you will look into it. Okay, so see you around, and thank you for your attention.